Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So as you guys know, I make these renders and I'm a very confident person, I would say. Totally joking. I'm the least confident person I know, and I've never felt more unconfident saying that the product is going to be released or whatever the case is, unlike this product case. So the iPod Touch Pro, there's probably a 99% chance that it's not going to be developed. I'm pretty sure it's never going to be even thought of by Apple. However, there's still a 1% chance, so there's still a chance it could be made. And if anybody's going to talk about it, I'm sure it's me. I talk about anything and everything. So as we've seen with the past, Apple went from MacBook Pro, that was a first Pro product, to the iPhone Pro, which just came out, to the AirPods Pros that just came out. There's really only two products that I can think of that Apple really hasn't touched the Pro meaning with, and that's HomePods and the iPod. So the HomePods, there's probably a chance they'll do it eventually, but right now I haven't even heard anybody talk about HomePods since it came out. But the iPod Pro, could it happen? Possibly. Okay, now the one thing that people are saying that, is probably not going to happen, and the reason it's not going to happen, and we've also seen iPad Pro, sorry I didn't even say that, but the reason people are saying that the iPod Pro is not going to happen is mostly due to the fact that nobody really buys iPods anymore. They're kind of like a random product. Apple just refreshed it, so why would they refresh it again? And I agree with that 100%. That's the main reason why I don't think Apple's going to make the iPod Touch Pro, but there could be some reasoning as to why they might. Now, the main reason why I think they might do it is because they're still making some money on the iPods, and for them to just kind of totally dismantle the iPod and not even sell it anymore, that's one thing. The new iPod, it was kind of like a miniature refresh. It had the Apple A10 Fusion chip, and really that was about it, with the 2 gigabytes of RAM, but other than that, it's really not that big of an upgrade. It is in a way, don't get me wrong, but I think Apple just kind of pushed that just to kind of get some more traction to it before they end it. But if they were to make it, they could possibly make it look like this. And I've already made these renders, so I figured I might as well make another video about it and kind of improve it. It could be this whole notched design and in a smaller form factor, kind of what we envisioned with the iPhone SE2. And it would pretty much be the same features as the newest iPhone. It would have the Apple A13 chip, pretty much everything except wireless charging, the glass back. It would still have that standard older type of design. And no knock to it, I think it could happen. Maybe there's, like I said, a 1% chance, but ultimately I don't think it will happen. But I think it would be kind of cool. It's just kind of funny to see and envision something like this. A couple months ago, I talked about the iPhone Air and seeing if that could ever happen, and maybe it could happen eventually. It would just be the thinnest iPhone ever made, and it would be super premium feeling, but it would just be super low powered and under spec'd and also have a smaller battery, so I don't think that would ever come out. But the iPod Touch Pro, it could be a thicker version. Who knows what could it bring with it. Probably a bigger screen, maybe bigger than the 4-inch screen, but ultimately, I don't think it's going to happen. But it's funny to kind of think that, and kind of interesting to see that too. And if they're going to sell all these different products out there, they might as well make an iPod Pro. Like I said, there's a 99% chance it won't happen, but there's still a 1% chance it could happen. So I guess we'll just wait and see. Hopefully Apple does do it. Apple, if you do, you better give me credit. But that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. Check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those things are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.